Today we're taking Queen Baddie thrift shopping. Hi, I'm Diana. Today we are taking Queen Baddie thrift shopping for 1 hour with $120. What would she buy and why? And I'm not quite to Queen Baddie status yet, but when I see her, I want to be her. She's having all the fun. And look at the colors in these clothes. I cannot wait to show you what we got. I have not tried on these clothes yet. It's going to be a surprise even to me. Let's go. So when I'm thrift shopping with Queen Baddie in mind, I call on the spirit of all the Queen Baddie ancestors and I say, lead me to the weirdest pieces in here. And they never disappoint. I think it's important to note that Queen Baddie can be on a range of subtle to outrageous. There's so many ways it can go. And this style is a little easier than you think, because you're probably overthinking it. I'm not even going to match these items that I have on this hanger right here. I'm just going to put them on my body. I think the most important principle that you can keep in mind when you are doing your Queen Baddie styling is to just keep going. I use this all the time, every day, in every way. Just keep going. You might be dealing with something that looks kind of like a train wreck. Just keep going. I want to make this happen. I don't know how I'm going to do it. These are basically just some green men's swim shorts and like a Valentine's Day sweater. I do believe that was a clunky shoe problem. Okay, I really don't know where we're going with this yet. But now I've got some little red slingback heels. And I do think I'm going to give this a little bit of tuck in the front. Getting somewhere, I need a cute bag. And lucky for me, I found this for this thrift haul. It's this little beaded heart-shaped purse. And since I'm wearing the heart sweater, I'm just gonna do it. I think we're getting somewhere. I think these shorts are really overwhelming. But, you know, in the spirit of our ancestors, I'm gonna keep going. I do own a leopard turban. I say, it's the beginning of the video. You ready to wreck your hair? Absolutely. The trick with turbans is to have a little bit of hair peeking out in the front. Bet you didn't think you were here for turban tricks today. Okay, now we're getting somewhere pretty funky. I like this a lot. But you know what? I feel like this white purse doesn't stand out as much as I would like it to. I'm bringing out the poppy tote bag again. Now this is getting pretty wild. And I do feel like this could use a belt. This is crazier than I thought it was gonna be. I have a red belt. These shorts are a lot. I don't really know how we're going to get around these shorts. It might help if I let the shorts shine by switching to black shoes. And I'm going to actually untuck this sweater. I'm going to let it be more casual, but I'm going to push up the sleeves. Okay, you know what? I don't think this turban is serving us right now, but it might serve us later. How about a pair of sunglasses? And we call it a day. I think this is cute and casual. I think we did it. I think this is a win for the Queen Baddies of the world. It was hard. That was a tough one. I have tougher items. Watch. Like this pair of pants. I've seen these before where you kind of have to put them through your legs and then tie them in the front and tie them in the back. And the only clue of how to do this here is that there's a tag. So I guess that's where you start. Okay, I'm gonna give it a try. So here we are on the soft and subtle side of the Queen Baddie spectrum. You know what? I like these. They're not real silk, but they're silky and they feel good. And they're a nice shape. Well, we have this beautiful sleeveless blouse. It's kind of velvety and kind of shiny. I thought this was gorgeous when I saw it. And I didn't really think about what I was going to pair these things with, but I'm going to try these two together. Okay, so this one's a little big, but I think it's going to work. This feels really pretty. And you know, I'm not even going to worry about all this extra volume at the middle. People might think like, why would you want to puff it out at your waistline? Well, sometimes you want a little bit of forgiveness on your waistline. And sometimes you just want this fun, feminine shape. And I like the way it's flowing with these pants. I love these sensible shoes, these flat loafer mules. I like where this is going. I would carry a black purse with this. Do I own one? Maybe. See, told you so. So pretty. So this is the subtle end of the spectrum. let's get a little crazier. So here's one of my favorite Queen Baddie items to own. Actually, it's my favorite item overall to own is this Second Skin tank top from Quince. And you can wear this under things and it's basically invisible. Because sometimes you need things to be invisible to wear under your babe net tank top that is neon yellow. Because she is a babe at any age. You know what? This doesn't look bad at all. Let's keep going. I bet you're thinking, what the heck? Did she pick all neon items? No, those were my, oh, well, there's a couple more. And I did find this leopard kind of see-through or transparent jacket that has ruffles on the front. So weird. Oh, I like how this is going. I like this a whole lot. And I do have other bags, but I'm just going to go ahead and bring this black bag back out because we're slowly making our way to the end of the crazy spectrum here. And I think that this is kind of a good middle ground. I think that, you know, this is pretty brave, this announcing that you are a babe, because you are to yourself, and that's all that matters. And this little leopard jacket with the frills and these weird pants that look like you're supposed to be wearing them to your 9th wedding. I wonder if anyone's ever gotten married 9 times, like they never learned. Or maybe they actually did learn, they learned what they liked, and that's getting married over and over again. And that's very Queen Baddie. So to each their own. Another Queen Baddie thing that you can do is just keep adding texture to your outfit. This is really a supremely texturous outfit because I've got my ruffles here, I've got my net, I've got my silky pants, but now I'm gonna add my basket bag. And I just adore this. I feel so cute and fun in this, and I'm not even showing any skin. I think it's great. So let's start out on the subtle side of the spectrum again. I've got this long red and white gingham skirt, and I'm sticking with these flat shoes for right now. And I've got sort of a turtleneck with a see-through layer right here, and of course I'm still wearing my Second Skin bodysuit. And that really helps. You could wear a black bra under this as a statement. I'm not going to wear a strapless bra. No need to torture myself. Just going to go with these nude straps. And this to me feels very 90s supermodel for some reason. And you can very quickly go from 0 to 100 with the wrong bag. Because Queen Baddie don't care about what's right. There's no right or wrong, there's just fun. So here we are with the yellow tote, just having fun and picking up a few things. Now let's take it up a notch. This is one of my favorite Queen Baddie thrift finds ever because my t-shirt says, "Honey Badger don't care." And I always say Queen Baddie is the honey badger of women. So you have a standout skirt, why not have a standout t-shirt? That one surprised me. You can have fun and bring your leopard jacket back out. Now this little jacket is so much fun because it barely weighs anything and it's got a little bit of a cropped shape. You could zip it or not zip it. I kind of want to show off my t-shirt, but I'm going to zip it a little bit just so I can crop it. This is adorable. I love it. But how can we even take it up more? More, more, more. All we want is more. Lots of more. So I brought out this jacket. You might remember this video when I cut this jacket and the kittens were going crazy and leaping for these curtains, and it was the funnest and craziest, most bonkers banana video I have ever made, and I'll link it for you below. So this jacket used to be full length and it looks like I work on the Love Boat, but there's something about it. There's just something, and I love it. I just love this. What is it about this jacket? It's so cool. It might be the anchor. What about more? Okay, I got more. Now we're having fun. We're having lots of fun. What kind of scarf could we do? I just randomly grabbed these two. I think we're doing the pink one. Is anybody's too much meter going off? Mine's not. Why? Because Honey Badger don't care. You could also just go like super girly, super frilly and feminine with your little heart purse. Just be too much in any direction. Think of it this way. You can go all the way in one direction, just go all the way there, and then add in a couple of opposites to that. So I did add this super feminine frilly shirt, but then I put on my bronze motorcycle boots. And now I feel like we're getting somewhere. Another opposite item would be this leather motorcycle vest from a previous video. I'm keeping this vest because I feel like it's going to be very versatile. Okay, we're getting somewhere that's really interesting here. I want a scarf. I'm going to take this belt out. Too many flappy bits going on. Now I feel like we're coming to a really interesting place. This outfit is looking like it has something to say. It has some sort of vision, and nobody has to understand it. They just have to see the effort. They have to see that someone's trying. Then your job is just to walk in with confidence, because confidence really is how these outfits get pulled off. Really, nothing's going to work without confidence. And maybe a heart purse made of pearls. Somehow this outfit ended up being really cute little girly and a little bit tough. I'm super happy with it. It's a little bit Valentine's Day and a little bit Hard Rock Cafe. Now we're going to pull out the craziest item of this entire thrift haul. And it looks like this. These pants are so weird. And I did not mean for my robe to be part of this outfit. And I'm not going to make it part of this outfit, but here we are. Are these not the weirdest pants you've ever seen? What are they doing? What are these pants doing? They look like infinite camel toe. This is what we're gonna do. Besides infinite camel toe, they're adding infinite texture. And I really want to show off the texture of the legs. So this is going to call for something longish like this, but not a robe. And we have a pink wrap dress. I'm saying we're gonna go with the entire pink life. This pink dress is probably the most basic and benign thing I did get. And here's the thing about wrap dresses. If you tie it regular, you're gonna cover up the majesty of these pants. Majesty is a bold word for these pants. That's what we're going with. And I want to show more of the pants, so I think I'm just going to take these belts and tie them up front and do something to make this more like an open front something. You have to be bold and play with your clothes and see what they will do for you. I know we can do something with this. I like how this dress has become non-form-fitting, and I still have my pockets. I feel like these pants require a little bit of a heel to really show off that split ankle. I didn't have nude sandals, so we're going with gold. And I know that somebody asked me a little while back, what brand are those gold sandals? And if you ask me what the brand of things are, I may not get back to you for months or ever, because it takes me forever to remember to go look for the tag. But I just looked, and these say Top Moda Comfort. They probably were gotten at TJ Maxx or whatever. They're very basic, blocky gold sandals. So I do like the gold. It's turning this a little bit Barbie, so I think we should go full Barbie. We're just gonna go everything girly that I can find. We got a little scarf. Oh, we got our little pearl and metallic purse. I do feel like this outfit needs a bit of balancing out because my calves in my shoes are like stealing the whole show. And I mean, that's all right if that's what you aim for, but I really feel like I need some balance up here. Well, some of you aren't going to like this, but I did find my gold scarf. And that's what I intend to do. And now we have like the equivalent of a Valentine's Day card in an outfit. And I do think that you could get away with this. It just depends on the event, right? I don't have that many events to go to where this would work, but I've been to a few. Do you want to cut something? I'm so excited because I found a t-shirt that says Space Cadet. And Space Cadet was my nickname in high school that my math teacher would call me because every time he called on me, I was in outer space. But I was always able to answer the question. So he said I returned to Earth just in time. But this Space Cadet t-shirt is really big. So I think what I want to do is make one of those tank tops that come way down here with the armholes, and then we'll figure out what to put underneath it. So I'm going to go ahead and leave the neck intact on this one, but I'm going to cut off the sleeves and then we're just going to try it on. Okay, I also found this silver tube top to put underneath and these pink barrel-shaped jeans. And what I really like about these barrel-shaped jeans is they're super high-waisted, and even though this was a crop top, there's no skin showing here. But that's all right, because we're going to throw on the Space Cadet t-shirt. And I love how the silver shows through on the sides. And look at that little flash of silver. That's really cool. And I think that this might be a good chance for us to pull that turban back out if I can find it. I found it. I love it. I love it. I love it with my leopard shoes. I love it in a boat. I love it with a goat. I love it with a bag, because that means that we can now go to the store. And I love to go to the store. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what if you don't want the low armhole, you don't want the tube top, you still want a t-shirt, but you want it to be interesting? How about a t-shirt with a little bit of texture on it? This is a little peplum made out of crinoline. No, what is this called? I don't know the word for this. Crinoline. Okay, and we're adding a scarf for dramatic effect. And this is really fun. And if you don't feel like showing off this little bit of middle, I really want to try this idea. So the wrap dress is still here. I'd like to use it like a wrap vest. Okay, so if I had to do something with these ties, I might tie them behind to get them out of the way, because there's a lot going on with this peplum. All right, now we simply have a pink vest, and it's fun. We got pink and black. I always like that. We got my little Valentine's Day bag, and we are definitely having fun now. I know, it's been a lot of pink. How about green? This whole episode has been pink and green. I don't know why. I don't know why there was so much pink and green crazy stuff. Let's go. This is so cute, I almost can't even stand it. But I can stand it. Look at the volume. I love an outfit with volume, because you aren't thinking about your body at all. You're just feeling all of this really great fabric, and it's like a sculpture. I love an outfit with volume. And usually when I'm doing an outfit with volume, I tame my hair a bit and just let the outfit shine. I also really kind of like bigger earrings when I'm doing an outfit with volume. And these are some wild spring colors. This is kind of Lily Pulitzer, but it's kind of like Lily Pulitzer off the deep end. Like, she's tired of your nonsense. Or her nonsense. I don't know whose nonsense it was. I think that since we have so much pink and green, we're gonna pull out the pink and green scarf. Oh, my Edie scarf. I love her. I love her so. And Edie has little bits of yellow, so I think we're also gonna do the yellow bag. Come on! I'm saying that to life. Come on, life! This is so great. Does it need a turban? This is saying a lot. I think the scarf needs to get moved to the bag. It's definitely saying fun, summer, and delightful. I know the turban affected your too much meter. Boop. Back down. I do feel adorable and springy in this. Says me. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters to Queen Baddie. Whatever she wants goes, says her. And that's it, babies. I know, there's some things on the rack. You don't get to see them. Boo. But what you do get to see is my Queen Baddie playlist, where you get to see all the Queen Baddie videos. So go enjoy yourself. Have yourself some fun. Take it all the way. Go too far. Be absolutely your youest you. I'll see you soon.